formula, I'm going to keep some of these extra spoons so it's, easy to scoop. Some pouches, if it's difficult to eat, there's turbulence. The wipes for babies, which are great. She can just hold it and eat. These are from Happy Baby. All of them are organic. Welcome back to my channel. Now today's video is going to be a little different because I'm packing my bag and I'm going to do that with you. So Kaushik, me and Nishka, we are making our first trip to Asia, and I thought, why not shoot this video of how and what I pack in my diaper bag for an 18-hour flight, just so that it can help moms kind of understand what to pack and what not to pack. Now disclaimer, I am an overpacker in general. I pack more than I should, but I've always been that way. Keep in mind, there will be things in this video that you may not need for your baby. Again, what you pack really depends on what age your baby is at and what their needs and requirements are. So everybody's preferences could vary and style of packing varies. This is my style, and you can just take some ideas from it, but again, it may not necessarily be your style. So let me start off with the basics. This is the diaper bag I'm taking. It's by Meena Bay. I love this. So the plan is to take this diaper bag and my weekender, because Nishka will have a lot of things and Kaushik and I want to take a change of clothes as well. So I'm going to pack that in this bag. So it's an 18-hour flight, so we need to be prepared with the diapers first. We are taking overnighters because it's just more helpful and you don't have to change the diaper that often. So I have taken around 4 overnight diapers and 4 normal ones. Again, I don't think I'll need this much. I think around 5 or 6 would be sufficient, but just in case. So in the main bag, I'm going to pack 3 overnighters and 1 normal diaper. Then the wipes. Very important because I'll be changing her and I'll need the wipes handy. So I'm going to keep this as well. Now during the flight, I'll need at least 4 or 5 feeds for Nishka from a milk perspective, and she'll also be having solids. So I just want to be safe and take 5 bottles which I can prepare her milk in. So I'm using this, you can kind of store whatever formula, how much ever formula you need in these compartments. So it's just easy, you take the bottle, put the water and then just pour the formula in. It's all measured, you don't have the hassle of measuring. So I am going to put all the formula in this and then store it in this bag as well. I'm going to keep it in here for now, just so that I can assess how much space I have. Next comes the bottles itself. So I am going to actually make the bottles with the nipple and everything and cover and keep it so that it's easier. I don't have to find the caps and stuff like that. So let me quickly make these and then put it in the bag. Okay, so the bottles are kept, but I'm going to keep some extra nipples just in case something goes wrong. It's always good to have some extras of, these, I don't know what they are called, and some of the nipples, just in case, something falls or I don't know. So I'm going to keep like 3 extra nipples, 1 cover, and for the formula, I'm going to keep some of these extra spoons so it's easy to scoop. If one falls, I have 1 extra. I'm gonna keep this, and yeah, pretty much that's it. So this is going to go into my weekender because I don't immediately need it. And then next thing I'm gonna keep is her pacifiers, because it's great for takeoff, landing, to soothe her if she's upset, and it's just very helpful. So I have this little pink pouch where I will keep 3 of her pacifiers. All goes in here. I've sterilized everything, and this will go into my main bag. And then speaking of pacifiers, I have this Munchkin pacifier wipes. So if the pacifier falls on the ground, I just use this wipe and it cleans it. So it's perfect. So I'm going to put this on the side of my bag. And then I have the sanitizer wipes for babies. So like to wipe the table, wipe anything I need, so that if her hands get dirty and stuff, these are great for that. So this is also going to go in my bag. Now I'm gonna prepare her first aid kit, which I want to keep with me because with babies, you don't know what can happen on the flight. And if you don't have the right medicine, it can get very tricky. So I've already prepared this bag. It has an Aquaphor hydrocortisone in case there's any itchiness or whatever to relieve that. There's a probiotic, there's some cotton buds, I have baby Tylenol, I have gas drops, I have Benadryl, I have saline drops, nose drops for anything. I have her booger cleaner, and I have a dropper for any of the medicines that I need to keep her. So this is going to go into my bag because this is extremely important if anything happens. I also have a thermometer which I'm going to take along just in case. So yep, and I am going to also add some alcohol wipes, antiseptic, insect bite wipes, gauze pads and band-aids. You never know with babies, right? Like they could hurt themselves and you might just need it. So I'm gonna add that in. I have some tooth wipes in case, you know, her tooth is disturbing her, whatever. So I'm gonna keep this in my weekender. And then I have these vapor wipes. These are for the nose, so if she feels stuffy or she feels like her nose is blocked, I can use these to wipe it. Again, weekender. And then I have this cool pads. I mean, God forbid anything will happen, but for fevers or to cool her head if she becomes warm, these are great. You can just open the pouch, peel it off, and you know, you can apply the gel side on her. So I'm gonna keep this as well. Again, the link to all of this will be in my description, so you can always see what all I have bought. And this is going to go in. Now I have taken enough bottles, but in case I need to wash something, I have taken one small bottle and dish soap and one bottle cleaner, and I'm going to keep this in my weekender as well. The other thing I'm going to keep is the stain wipes. It's great if she kind of messes things up, her clothes get dirty. These are amazing to kind of wipe her, so highly recommend this. This actually I'm going to put some in the diaper bag and some in my main bag. And the rest will go in my main bag. And then it comes to Nishka snacks. Because she is in a phase where she has solids, you know, I want to make sure I have enough snacks for her to kind of, you know, during her meal times to eat, or if she feels like she's fussing. I got these Serenity grain-free puffs. This is pumpkin and cinnamon. So I'm going to keep this in my weekender because, you know, I'm only going to take it out when she really wants to eat. I also have these teethers, which are great. She can just hold it and eat. These are from Happy Baby. All of them are organic, so it's safe. I'm going to keep like maybe 3 of it in my diaper bag, so it's easy to just grab if she needs it. Then I'm just going to take a spoon in case I need to feed her. So in terms of food I'm planning to take eggs and strawberries and maybe a little bit of pasta because she's going to have lunch and dinner. So I probably need a spoon for this, and which I'm going to keep actually in my diaper bag itself. And then, you know, just in case the food gets spoiled or whatever, I'd like to keep some pouches. If it's difficult to eat, there's turbulence, I cannot sit her up and feed her, then it's just safer to take these pouches. I have one from Ceribelli, which is the sweet potato mango, and the other one is sweet potato spinach. And I'm also planning to take the chicken, the free range chicken by Serenity. These are all organic and these are great to eat. So I'm going to keep 2 of these in my diaper bag. And I'm gonna keep the other 2 in my weekender. Okay, so now changing her diaper. I have a diaper changing pad over here which I'm going to use, but I'm going to take some liners as well, just so that, you know, if things get messy or whatever, she has extras. So I'm going to keep 2 at the back, and I will also take some Ziploc bags, you know, just in case to store her diaper. But I also have these diaper bags. These are really small, and actually I have the handle here. This is the main one. This I can just hang it in my bag, and it's super easy if, you know, you need to kind of discard the diaper. So how it goes, just hangs on the bag. And since we're talking about diapers, I'm going to take her Aquaphor, which is her cream for and any dry areas. Again, this is very helpful. Nishka is just used to Aquaphor, so I always carry this. Great for any chapped skin or whatever, so that's going to go in. I have these little ribbons. You know, Nishka hair has grown really long, so these are helpful to just, you know, kind of clip it up. And then her clothes, they are very important. I'm going to take some extra clothes. So she's going to wear one of these, but I am going to take extra because with babies, you just never know what can happen. So I'm going to keep one in the diaper bag and two and another one in my main bag, my weekender. And then I have this. This is a bib, you know. If I feed her in the flight and I don't want her to get dirty, this is really soft. And it has a pouch that you can catch into, so this is not as hard as the silicone ones, and you can just tie it. So this I'm going to keep, super handy. I'm going to keep this in my diaper bag. So I also have Nishka's jacket. I'm going to keep this in the weekender because she might feel cold at the airport, and you know, we'll need it. And I'll also keep a blanket. She'll just need it. So a small blanket will be sufficient. Then the most important thing is her sleep sack. So I have a heavier sleep sack, the Bolino one, which she loves, but it's a little heavy, so I'm going to keep that in the main bag. And this is going to be her flight sleep sack, which is by Kite Baby, and I love it. And I'm going to put this in the weekender as well. Then socks, because she might feel cold, you never know, socks are very important. So I'm going to keep 2 pairs of socks. Nishka has a habit of chewing her socks, so I think 2 pairs is always good to keep, just in case. So that goes in the main bag as well. And then I have these nose and face saline wipes. So you know, if she dirties her face and stuff, these are super handy. So I'm gonna keep this in the diaper bag too. Okay, the other 2 very important things is that these noise cancelling headphones, you know, if there are announcements, your baby's sleeping and there's a lot going on, if you don't want to disturb her, these are great. So when the baby is asleep, just put it on their head and they will sleep like a baby, literally. And then the white noise machine, usually the flight has a pretty good white noise, but again, if you know it's bright and people are talking, they can get disturbed. So this portable white noise machine is also great. So this is pretty much it for her diaper bag. You know, the chargers are going to be there. Kaushik and I are going to take an extra pair of clothes because if we get dirty or she spills anything on us, it's helpful to keep an extra pair in the weekender. I'm going to keep that in, the chargers. But yeah, pretty much that's it. My laptop's going to go here. And I'm going to keep her toys, which are very, very important because she cannot do without her toys. So I'm going to keep that, her food once it's ready, and her flask that I'm going to take. Now, it's interesting, the flask is downstairs and it's a lot of work to go get it. But we are taking 3 flasks, one which Kaushik is going to keep, one I'm going to keep, and we also have 1 flask that can warm the water. So before we make the formula, we can just put water in that, warm it, and then give it to her. I'll link that in the description. I really hope this video was useful. I know it's going to be a long video, but trust me, when it comes to packing, there's so many things you need to take and it can get so overwhelming. So I just thought I'm going to shoot this video and show you guys while I pack it, and I hope this was useful, and I will see you next time. Till then, lots of love.